It was working. Scott, Scott. Hello, Scott. Good evening. I can't make it. I can't make it work. Yesterday I was trying to control it and I was able to. I wonder what am I doing wrong? Mhm. Hello, JG. JG, it won't work. When I press go live, it won't go live. Probably I need tutorial from you. Good thing I didn't post it at Facebook because I can't make it work. Anyway, thanks for coming, JGBK and Scott Perez. Luisino Fernandez, hola. So since you're here, JGBK, I'll add you as my moderator and Scott Perez. There. You can't ask me anything because I don't know how to do anything right. So let's start with the question and answer. Yes, JG. First, my first question. What's the first thing you usually is melody? So what is the first thing you usually feel like eating when you wake up? JG, sis Melody and Scott. You are a tool also. I feel like safe now. I'm protected. I eat coffee and a cigarette early in the morning. How about you, Scott? Hello, Danny. Danny, I was not able to go live to my other live stream. It won't work. Melody is spaghetti for breakfast. So, Danny, my first question is what is the first thing you usually feel like eating when you just woke up? First, to eat the cigarette, then smoke. Better to eat the cigarette than smoke it. Me, when I wake up, I don't eat breakfast right away. First, first I'm the cook, but I like to eat around 9 a.m. Biscuits and gravy, my favorite. So nothing heavy. Sis Melody, just woke up eating right now. What's for breakfast? Sis Melody. Video is there. Can say here. So the second question is how do you make your coffee? Is it me? I like with I don't like coffee in the morning. I want hot hot chocolate for breakfast. I seldom have my coffee, but I would like it to be with creamer and a little sugar. Melody, my baby likes it spaghetti and rice. Spaghetti and rice. Danny Stout. Filipinos mostly eat for breakfast what we eat for lunch or dinner. Yes, because Danny Stout, we believe that breakfast is you will eat like a king. And then lunch you will eat like a queen. Then uh, dinner will be you will eat like a beggar. So it's a light meal during dinner. Scott has Ovaltine. Scott, I like my coffee like my women strong and dark. JG. Scott, Danny, and JG. Uh, did you like the 3-in-1 coffee? Oops, buffering. Did you like the 3-in-1 coffee? Melody, someone just gave me suman. Ooh, yummy. Suman is rice cake in Filipino. Am I on now? If there is no other coffee available, I will have 3-in-1. Because when my first job, uh, after graduation, I was a secretary and I often ask my boss visitor if they want coffee. I remember when there are some foreigners that didn't like the 3-in-1. They asked me tea instead. Danny Stout, I don't drink any coffee. Me too, I seldom drink coffee. How about eggs? How do you like your eggs? My third question is, how do you like your eggs? Me, I want sunny side up. It is very sweet. Yes, you're right, JG. 3-in-1 coffee is very sweet. So how about eggs? Over easy. Danny Stout or any tea? Me too. My favorite tea is green tea with uh it has berries. Someone gave me that flavor with I think cranberry over hard chamomile tea, says Melody. So my next question is what was your favorite food as a child? Let's bring back memories. What was your favorite food as a child? JG. Me, I remember when I was a child, I want egg pie. I would always ask my father every payday to to buy me egg pie. Scott Beres. First time I went to NYC, I asked for coffee and the guy said regular. I said yes and spit it out over the counter and asked, what is this? Regular coffee is just coffee. Danny Stout. Green tea is very good for you, but I hate it. I want it with flavor, Danny. Pizza as a kid and whatever I am now, same. My favorite food as a kid was what mom made. Otherwise, she would walk you. You ask for something different, as if you have a choice. But is there any food that you hated as a kid but you now like? JG, Danny, Scott, and Sis Melody. Is there a food that you hate when you were a kid but you like it now? It's because you're always around abusive women. So is there a food you hate when you were a child but you like it now? I remember when I was a child, I hated to eat slimy food like okra and Scott versus love to me. I love the pain. I hate when I was a kid. I hated okra and bitter gourd. But now, it's okay. I can eat, but not a lot. JG, Scott, Danny, Sis Melody can cook. I know. Do you cook? Can you cook? Uh, I made bitter gourd yesterday with egg. Scott Beres with egg. Danny, JG, Scott, do you know how to cook? Do you know how to cook? What is that? JG, you don't know how to cook. So you just order every day? Scott Beres, I usually cook. Bijer can order a great meal though. Okay, JGBK, so you don't cook. What kind of pizza do you usually order? What's your favorite pizza flavor? Melody, yes, I know you can cook. I cook you froze. I love barbecued foods. You can slap some sweet baby Ray's barbecue sauce on a rock and I will eat it. Sounds yummy. JGBK Grandma Pie. Hello, Sis Ligaya Baredes. Good morning. Scott Beres. I work with a guy that bought his house in 2009 and has never used the stove one time yet. Sis Ligaya, we're having a question and answer of food topic. JGBK, I had rib eye for dinner. Wow, fine dining, JG. Rib eye in restaurants is very expensive. So my next question is, what is the most expensive food you ever ate? JG, Scott, Danny, and Sis Ligaya, and Sis Melody. What is the most expensive food you ever ate? Sis Ligaya says, hello JG, BK, and Scott. The most expensive food that I ate is lobster. Scott Beres, Grandma pa, you are a sick kitty. Lobster is the most expensive. But it was just once in a blue moon. Like one time in 10 years. I remember that time the lobster cost about 2,800 pesos. As I remember. For about 4 pieces. But that was once in 10 years. Loin? Yeah, that's expensive. I know in the Makati area, there are steak that cost 50 US dollar per slice per order. I said, then no way I'm going to order that steak. Then is South Porterhouse steak dinner. Yeah, steaks are very expensive. Here, lobster is about $45 a kilo. Wow, Scott, that's cheaper there. How come it's cheaper there? And you know what? They don't have claws. When we bought the lobster, it doesn't have the claws. It was 2,800 pesos. So now my next question is, what's the cheapest food you ever ate? Aside from free meal, huh? What's the cheapest food you ever ate? JGBK. I won't even go into a seafood restaurant. So the next question is, what's the cheapest food you ever ate? A hamburger? Me, the cheapest will be the street food because fish balls is just 1 peso per 1 peso per piece. Those are not real lobster, Scott Beres. Those are not real lobster. That is the ones from Thailand if they have no claws. Yes, y- is that true? I didn't ask where it came from. Then is that White Castle hamburgers. Hmm, haven't heard that White Castle. Sipek Sipesek Dewe, good morning. JGBK Castle is not cheap, Danny. Melody, street food fish ball. Yes, 1 peso per piece. My next question is, what food have you never eaten but would really like to try? And Danny's out 80 cents each here. So what food have you never eaten but would really like to try? Is there any food you have never eaten but you want to try? uh, I want to try the Davos lechon crocodile. I've seen in videos that they have crocodile lechon. That lechon I want to try. Scott Beres don't think there is one because we don't have it here in Manila. The lechon crocodile. I haven't tried, but I would love to try. Eaten crocodile before. I think way back when I tried the monitor lizard. Monitor lizard. Danny, what was the question? Is there any food you have never eaten but would really like to try? Sis Melody, how about you? What food have you never eaten but would really like to try? Longganisa. Oh, you haven't tried that, Danny? Filipino sausage. Scott Beres. JD wants to try the durian pizza. Scott, I haven't heard of durian pizza. Only candy. I can't eat the fresh durian also. But if it's candy, I will try it. I mean, I can eat candy. I have tried eating durian candy, and it was fine. But still, you need to brush your teeth after eating durian candy. So my next question: what do you want to eat when you are sick? Is there any food you crave when you are sick? Me, when I'm sick, I want to have a chicken soup. That's the always food I want to eat. JGB gargle with gasoline after eating durian. No, just brush, and don't talk to anyone after eating durian. So when you're sick, what do you want to eat? Dennis, I feel like I'm being interrogated by the police. Scott Beres, test of true love. If the man will kiss you after you eat durian, some test, Scott. JG. Danny. Am I good at it? Interrogation. Yes, soup when sick. So my next question. Do you have any weird food habits? Do you have any weird food habits? You know, me and my sister has the same weird food habit. We like spaghetti with rice. Scott Perez, next you will get out of the whip. Do you know some Filipinos that like spaghetti and rice? You know, that's weird, right? That's one of me and my sister, weird food habit. JGBK, yes, I can see you with the bat in your hand, Ems. And then, I, I know a person that puts ketchup in her rice. That's some weird habits too. So Scott, Danny, JG, Sis Melody, and Sis Ligaya. Do you have any weird food habits? Ever had a niche? What's that? I don't know what that is. Is that a food? I don't have any weird food habits, I think. Weird, I don't know. How about you, Scott? Not really. Scott Beres. Not really, other than the 5 second rule. What's that? What's that 5 second rule? Potato? No, I haven't tried that. So my next question. What is the strangest food you have ever eaten? And did you enjoy it? Scott, if you drop the food and it's not on the floor 5 seconds, it is okay to eat. Danny, mine is the 15-minute rule. Yeah, I remember it now. We often say that when we drop the food on the floor. So, what is the strangest food you have ever eaten, and did you enjoy it? As I've said, the strangest food I have ever eaten is the monitor lizard. I did enjoy it till I knew what it was. They didn't tell me what it is, and then they said, "Oh, this is so juicy. This chicken is so juicy." I thought it's organic chicken. They didn't tell me it's a monitor lizard. Inviting the dog to get there first. You wrestle the dog. JJ asparagus. That's the strangest food you have ever eaten. In China, they cook everything. I think they even would cook old shoes. I don't eat strange foods, says Danny. You keep buffering out. You know that how it is in Philippines. So my next question. Not here, no buffering. So my next question. Danny Stout. I have a weak stomach according to JGBK. Hello, Saina G. Aloha. Saina G, meet JGBK. He has a channel. Scott Beres has a channel. Danny Stout has a channel. Synergy is a Filipina in Hawaii. JG, Philippines has bad internet. No one ever told me that. Melody, centipede shrimp in Bataan. I haven't tried that, sis Melody. Guys, meet Synergy. She's a Filipina living in Hawaii. I guess I met JJ already. Am I right at JGBK? Sis Melody, you did way back 1997. Okay. Yeah, I remember now. I didn't know how they called it. Scott, Saniji was live shooting her neighbors on Sunday. Sandy, Scott Bears, hello, their funny friend. Oh, Scott, You're famous now as a funny person. JG wasn't me, Sina. Ay, yes, Sina G. I think JGBK was already sleeping when you live stream. It was Mercury 3. Danny, I saw people eating scorpion street food in Philippines. No, I haven't. I haven't seen that, Danny. Sina G. Scott Barris, nope. Danny, they sell them all over Asia. So my next question. If you can, my next question, if you can eat only one food, what is it? What is it? If you can only eat one food, what would it be? Pizza? How about you, Danny? If you can only eat one food. Me, spaghetti. Mercury 3, hello. Good evening there. We were talking about, we were having question and answer on food topic. And my last question was, if you will eat just one food, what is it? Scott Perez, then you have to do the scorpion sweep later tonight. I usually only get 10 to 15 a night, so I can cook some up for you. JG, I'm in jail, that's why I can only eat one food. Yeah, yes. Situation question. Danny, lasagna. Wow, I like that too. That's my favorite also. Hello, Jeb Jamro. We're having a fun question and answer. Topic is food. My last question was, if you will eat just one food, what is it? Melody says cheesecake. Why I'm not so surprised? JG said the pizza. Danny's Danny Stout Scott, I saw one of your videos where you said there were scorpions in the middle of the street. JG Jeb Jam, Emily is interrogating the chatters. Jeb Jam mango. Lovely mango. Yeah, that's sweet. Synergy Mercury 3, how are you, friend? Mercury 3 Synergy is asking you. Danny Stout, welcome at Jeb Jamro to the police interrogations. It's got scorpions, roaches, and spiders all on a stick. Scott! Jeb Jam, I did it. I'm guilty. Mercury 3, I'm good, Sina. How are you? Scott, they even have centipedes and snake harder to find. I've seen some cook snake. They when they cook the snake, they put a lot of ginger and uh, garlic. They said because snakes taste so fishy, so they put a lot of uh, garlic and ginger. Jeb Jamro, mango all over my face. Serge A, hello. Good evening there. Is it good evening? It's morning here in the Philippines. Serge says hello to Sina G, Danny Stout, JG, Jeb Jam. Melody, Mercury 3, and Scott. Scott, hey Serge. Jeb Jam, hey Scott. Hi Scott and JG says Mercury 3. Danny, Stout. Here we go again with the weird foods. Shake my head. Shake, shakes my head. Ligaya, hello Jeb Jam. Rattlesnake is actually good, not fishy. Ah, really? I haven't even seen a real rattlesnake, just in pictures. Synergy, Danny Stout, hello. Mercury, hi Ligaya. Ligaya, hello Serge. Serge, you're right at Danny. I used to say bones before flesh. Serge, hello. Say Saina, Jeb Jam, hi Ligaya. Danny, hi Saina G. Ligaya, Mercury, hello. JGBK says thumbs up. Thanks, JGBK. Search A, hi Ligaya. Scott, I think there the snake is fishy because they eat so much fish. They go to the river and eat fish. So here's my next question. If you own a restaurant, okay, Danny, here's one normal question. If you own a restaurant, what kind of food would it serve? Scott, same in Japan, they feed the pigs lots of fish to eat, and they have a fishy taste. Serge said LOL. So next question. If you own a restaurant, what kind of food would it serve? Me, if I own a restaurant, it will serve a lot of pasta and sandwiches. And what cakes and juices. JG, I used to order chicken on a stick from my local Chinese restaurant, but I wasn't sure what part of the chicken it came from. Scott, BJ wants to do a pizza place. Because when I open a restaurant, I want uh, I will serve food that I can cook so I can supervise. And I haven't tried baking pizza, making pizza. I haven't tried. I owned a restaurant for 2 years. Oh, oh really, JG? What it served? Scott, that came from the cat part of the chicken. ah, Danny, I did own a restaurant and we serve what we call Americana tenderloins, hamburgers, fried chicken, things like those. Wow, Danny, that's a very nice restaurant. So probably that's a very busy restaurant. It will serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Synergy, what's the question again? Uh, what kind of food would it serve? JGBK was open for breakfast and lunch. That is that. Buffering again. Jeb Jamro. Country fried rat is a delicacy in some countries. Yikes. Scott told BJ I will make a wood stove for cooking pizza then. Do you know how to make a dough, Scott? I think for me, that's the hardest part of making a pizza. It's making the dough. Because I remember the first time I tried making pizza dough, it was a robbery. It was chewy. That is how thanks at Synergy. Every time I type something, I hit send, then refresh. Hello, Deji channel. Good morning if you're in the Philippines. We were talking about food. We're having an interrogation. No, I mean a question and answer. Search A, welcome Deji channel. Deji channel, sarap ng mga foods. Deji channel, meet Saina G. She has a channel. Jeb Jamro has a channel. JGBK has a channel. Scott Beres and Danny Stout has a channel. And Search A, Scott Beres, Jeb Jam. In China, they sell rats too on the street all the time, but they use farm raised rats, whatever that means. Yeah, here in the Philippines also. Uh, f- Farm raised rats. JG sounds like my channel. Hi, Deji. I am JG. Yeah, Deji and JG. JG, what is your topic tonight? Yeah, JG, what's your topic for tonight? You know, you have to check JG's channel. He makes nice and unique videos like the upside down drive tour. That's very unique. Actually, my first time to watch something like that. I think it was brilliant. Jamro, Scott, are you up for the challenge? Synergy, keep going, you guys. I'm just gonna finish my kitchen routine. Okay, Synergy. Danny Star, JGBK, a documentary. Wow. JGBK, you leveled up. Documentary. Okay, my next question. Okay, my next question. What's the worst thing you've eaten out of politeness? I mean, someone really very important to you served you a food. Scott, too much ginger it though. Jeb Jam, JGBK channel is the new 2020. That is at another question. My next question is, what's the worst thing you've eaten out of politeness? Scott, that is easy, balut. I'm gonna try it to eat that again, Scott. You know, Scott video should have a film view while you're eating the balut. That will might go viral, Scott. Danny Stout, I don't like spinach. Jeb Jamro, 2020 is awesome. So, JG, I don't eat anything out of politeness. I would die if I ate balut. You know, Danny Stout, it doesn't taste bad. Just, just think that you are eating a burger while eating a balut. Because it doesn't really taste bad. Just put vinegar and salt and think that it's a burger. Jeb Jamro, spinach make you strong like Popeye. Yeah, Jeb Jamro, that's right. Scott, I ate it while all the family was laughing. Then her brother bite in and spit out saying it was rotten. Oh no! Even the dogs would not eat that. Oh no, Scott. JG, I will ask all the tough questions and won't stop until I get the answers. Danny South Mercury 3, they are healthy. I like spinach in soup. Danny Stout, JGBK, another interrogation. Mercury 3, Danny, we should make beer filled donuts. You know, Mercury 3, I tried making gravy and putting beer. I've tried that. Gravy with beer. It tasted okay according to my father and my brother. Scott Merck, you never drank the donuts in beer? Really? How, Jeff Jamro, how about balut ice cream? Jeff Jamro, I will pass on that. I can eat the boiled balut, but balut ice cream, no. Mercury 3, I don't eat okra. That is a no way. Mercury 3, even it's deep fried buttered okra, it's okay if it's deep fried. JGB, no, I will be going over my manifesto later. Danny, Mercury, it's got okay later. Mercury 3, good idea, Scott. Okay, my next question. What's the most depressing meal you've eaten? What's the most depressing meal you've eaten? Me, my most depressing meal was when I tried because I never gone to a lot of Mexican restaurants. And I tried one uh Mexican restaurant. I saw that the other restaurant has a cheaper price in the menu. Because some restaurant here they post outside the menu and the prices. Scott, Thanksgiving dinner with my brother. So I tried their chicken enchilada. It doesn't taste good. It's a lot cheaper than Chili's, but I got depressed. Scott got to run later. Bye. Okay, Scott. Thanks for coming to my live stream. Take care. Have a great evening. Jeff Jamro. JG, Danny has a question. What's Danny's question? Mercury 3, later Scott. Jeff Jam, see you, Scott. Take care, Scott. Danny Star, how many questions are there? You know, Danny, when it's food topic, it's endless question. But I have a question about donuts. Why the cops love to eat donuts? Danny, do you know why the cops like to eat donuts? I just learned that last night. The other night, I just learned that from Mercury and Scott. They said cops like donuts. Synergy and box are just popping out from time to time. Kitchen YouTube thing. Okay, Synergy, you're filming a video. Mercury 3. Danny is a donut expert. Search A, sure. Mercury 3, you can cook also. My next question is, hello, Chris Delicious 20. Good morning, sis. Christy, meet Serge A. Mercury 3. Synergy is a Filipina, Christy. She is in Hawaii. And Christy, meet Jeb Jamro. He has a channel. Ano yung foods mo sa sandaan ba? Christylicious, we are having a question and answer portion. Topic is food. Christylicious meet JGBK. He has a channel and he will live stream after me. 8:30 a.m. Philippine time. 8:30 a.m. Philippine. Jeb Jamro, thanks for the shout out, Emily. You're very welcome, Jeb Jamro. Christy Licious, check also Danny Stout. Danny Stout channel is about quotations. Danny, have you seen my last video? It has a quote. I put a quote there. Christy Licious 20. Hello, Danny Stout. Glad to meet you here. Is and Scott Beres has a channel too. Who else? Synergy is a Filipina. Christy. Christy, hello. Serge, good morning. Glad to meet you here. Dan is Synergy. Jeb Jamro, hello. So if you feel like cooking, what do you make? For example, there's the day that you feel like cooking. What food will you cook? The question is for the Danny Stout meatloaf. Wow, I like that, Danny. So the women, we always cook, but how about the men? A Mercury 3, you also can cook. JG, I make a mess. Or Danny or something barbecue. Oh, Danny, how you make your marinade? Mercury 3, lasagna, meatloaf, chili, pea soup, corn soup, boiled dinner, homemade meatballs, many. Wow, Mercury 3, that's very impressive. You can cook. JGBK will just make a mess. Danny, what's your marinade recipe for barbecue? Emily, what is something about the Philippines that annoys you? What is something about the Philippines that annoys me? When it comes to food or any anything. Danny Stout, if I cook barbecue ribs, I let them slow cook in crock pot all day. Anything. Hmm, let me answer that later. Christy Delicious, nawawala yung live mo, sis. I'm buffering. All barber all barbecue is good with rum. Pushing the rum. Tatsley, hi host. Tatsley, hello. Thanks for dropping by my live stream. Tatsley, meet Christy Delicious 20. She's a Filipina and here in the Philippines. And Tatsley, meet Danny Stout, JGBK Jeb Jamro, Mercury 3, and Saina G. That's Lead. Saina G is a Filipina. Mercury 3. I like to make grilled salmon on the smoker grill and lobster too. Wow, Mercury 3, expensive seafood. The last time I checked salmon, the pink salmon, the cost for the pinks, 640. 640 pesos a kilo of pink salmon. And lobster was 2,800 pesos. Danish style. Jajamro, I love rum and cooks. I I'm using rum also in cooking. Last time I we discussed about it. You know, Danish style when you flambe. In baking fruit cake, uh, you put rum or brandy. Mercury 3. Here, salmon is about 35 USD. A half salmon. It's cheaper here. It's cheaper here. But it's 640. It's like 12 12.5 US dollar. So what's so those who are cooking, what's your biggest kitchen fail? Synergy Mercury, do you love those salmon and lobster? So those who are cooking and knows how to cook, what is your biggest kitchen fail? Me, my biggest kitchen fail was uh, frying fish. The oil got too hot, and when I put the fish, uh, I got my pan on fire, and the fish got too toasted, and my mom was screaming, "Ko panic!" Kevin Nash, Kevin Nash, hello, welcome, chef, welcome, chef Kevin. We're having question and answer food topic. Danny Stout toast burn it 75% of the time. Have you experienced that you put the oil and it got too hot? Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. Good morning, Sir Tom and Ruth. Hello, 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 hello. How is all Mercury? Kevin, Jeb Jam, Emily, Tom and Ruth. I'm fine and we are having, according to JG and Scott, it was a interrogation, but actually it's a fun question and answer portion. Kevin Nash, I use a thermometer. But Kevin Nash, is there what's your biggest kitchen fail? Do you have a kitchen fail? Search A, salmon yes, lobster no way. Lobster, you don't eat lobster. Search A. Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventure Search. Good morning. Mercury 3. Hi, Tom. Danny Stout says hello to Sir Tom and Ruth. Jeb Jamro, Danny Stout, yes. Rum and cookies. You're a rock star. Kevin Nash, hard bread. Okay, that happened to me also. Kevin Nash. Uh, I was baking banana bread. It got, it got too rubbery. You can use it as a weapon. You can throw it to your enemy. That's one of my kitchen fail also. Hard bread. And also I tried baking pandesal. It was hard as rock. Mercury 3. I turned on the wrong burner and started my towel on fire. Last month. Wow. JG, I went to make a steak but I forgot to buy the steak. So was a fail. JG, that was funny. That was that was really very funny. Tom and Ruth, what are we talking about food today? Always to get food my favorite. Sir Tom, the last question is what's your biggest kitchen fail? That was the last question. Danny Stout, Tom and Ruth, we have been interrogated for an hour now. It's never ending. Kevin Nash, JG, Danny Stout, Ligaya, hello, Tom and Ruth. Search a steel bone before flesh. Kevin Nash, Ligaya, thumbs up. Tom and Ruth, hello, Ligaya. Ligaya, Kevin Nash, hi. JG, hi, Tom. Chris Delicious, nawawala signal ko sis. Guy, hope to see you soon. Please visit my channel. Just watching here while working. Okay, sis Chris Delicious. Thanks for dropping by and have fun at work. Tom and Ruth, I don't have any kitchen fail. I eat all, even if it is bad meal. Synergy, try to impress my hubby. When he tasted, he said nothing until I tried it again. Got the wrong condiments. Oh no! You know, Synergy, my aunt experienced that failure too. She thought that she have mistaken the salt to sugar. Tom and with getting lot buffering here. Synergy, my aunt had the same fail when she have mistaken salt for sugar. It tasted like the ocean water. Jeb Jamro, hi Tom, search A at Synergy. Mercury, 2 months ago, I made potato salad. Thought I was using paprika and damn chili powder all over the top. Oh no! Mercury, that became so hot. Tom and Ruth, Jeb Jam, how are you? Christy Delicious 20, just stand by here. Thank you, sis Christy. Search A, okay, Christy Delicious 20. Burnt stuff. You damage your pan also. Kevin Nash. Chris Delicious, thank you, Search A. We'll visit you later. Tom and Ruth. JG, I had dream you was fishing on pier and you fell in to get that fish line broke. Sis Melody, I didn't notice the induction cord is under my pan. So it burst so badly. Kevin Nash burned spaghetti after all the water evaporated and had to toss the pot out. Sounds like to Sounds like work. Kevin Nash. Jeb Jamro. Hey Kevin. Danny Stout. Ha ha ha. Melody. JG. I am an excellent swimmer. Synergy. Mercury 3. Oh no, but you know what? That's how we learn. Tom and Rota. JG. Mercury 3. Hi Kevin. I did that with ramen noodles before smoke alarm went off. Kevin Nash, hey Jeb Jamro, Mercury 3. Yes, Saina. So my next question is, do any food bring back good memories? Can you think of a food that will, every time you will eat it, it will bring back good memories? Me, the food that will bring back memories to me is is the egg pie. because as I told earlier, egg pie has been a favorite of mine when I was a kid. And I will ask my father to buy me every payday. He will buy a whole egg pie. So that's one food that will bring back good memories to me. How about you, Kevin, Mark, Sir Tom? Is there any food that will bring back memories? Dan Stout, is this a bonus question? You said the last question. Was the last question? No, I said next question. I have to stay till 8:30. 8:30 Dan Stout. Then JGBK's live stream. Chris Delicious, 8:30 a.m. It's JGBK's live stream. Please follow us there. That is done. Kevin Nash, my phone won't let me spell some words. I can't even force it to spell some. Mercury tree. When I was 21 years old, I baked a cake in a glass cake pan. Took it out and put into the snow to cool the pan. No, no, the pan exploded. A sudden change of temperature. Sir Merc. JGBK. Danny, we will be given a test on that and graded. I, JGBK, when I started streaming, I appreciate the teachers more because it's hard to talk nonstop for 1 or 2 hours. I needed to have mint candy for my throat. I appreciated more the teachers when I started streaming. It's hard. Kevin Nash, so much for karaoke night. Mercury Reyes, I learned. And Danny Stout, whenever we have a cookout, that always brings back memories. Synergy, Kevin Nash, hi. Danny Stout, JGBK. I didn't take notes. You will fail the exam, Danny Stout. Kevin Nash, I had a Martha Stewart jumbo lasagna pan explode with water in it for a cheesecake. JGBK, it is hard, Emily. Yes, for sure, JG. It's very hard. Synergy, pretty sure JGBK, I'm gonna be the last graded here. Yeah. Synergy, because you're in and out. Mercury, spaghetti. Always remind me if coming home from kindergarten and watching underdog cartoon. Underdog cartoon? That's new to me. Okay, follow-up question. So if there's is there any food you can think of that will questioning you all over again? Kevin Nash, there's no need to fear. Underdog is here. I think I'm beginning to remember that cartoon. Then stout mercury, 3 up spaghetti, and cut up hot dogs in it. Jeff Jamro. I never scored higher than a three. Yes, Kevin, that was my favorite cartoon. And now, I now remember it. I remember it now. The big dog. I think that dog is what breed of dog is underdog? The one that has no eyes. You cannot see the eyes of the dog. Sweet Polly pure breed. He had a ring and a cape. A follow-up question. Bad memories. I mean, if there is a food that will bring good memories, is there any food you can think of that will bring bad memories? Danny Stout. Beep beep Roadrunner. Kevin Nash, the ring had a pill in make a positive. You have a positive 120. Spinach in a can. And how many final questions are there? Mercury, anything my the yeah. How about you, Danny Stout? Danny Stout, what's your answer? Any food that will bring back bad memories? Is there any Jeb Jamro? I like beans and green cheese. JGBK, bad memories. Shrimp. Me is tilapia. That's why I never eat tilapia. I like it. I liked it before, but for some reason, it's bringing bad memories to me. Mercury 3. Jeb Jam, you would love green eggs and then why shrimp? My mother told me it was chicken and I ate shrimp almost died. Turns out I was allergic. Yeah, I've known couple of people that's allergic in shrimp. Allergies on any food. Mercury, JJ, yeah, I could understand that one. And Danny Stout, just one silly question. Okay, guys, do you eat food that's past its expiration date? If it still smells and looks fine, food that's past expiration date. If it still smells and looks fine, for example, you have canned goods or anything in your fridge that but still smells good and Synergy, JGBK gotcha, same here. All seafoods but kept on eating. Mercury, I 8:30 8:30 a.m. Synergy there and thank you Danny Stout. Any food like shrimp and fish that a good one, Jeb Jam. Or snacks. That's that's will you still eat it if it smells less? That uh the expiration date is like an allowance of a month or two that it is still good a month or two. Do you believe in that? Danny Stout, I got to go to see you all at JG's house. Okay, Danny, thank you for coming to my live stream and participating my interrogation. We'll see you at JG's live stream later. JG, are you having your vocalization? You're gonna sing tonight. Mother used to tell us each time we eat prunes. Synergy. You should Danny stopped by. Danny stopped by. It was fun. Danny, I'm glad you had fun. Danny, it's, next is my test. Said that a product is still good after a month or two after its expiration date. Danny started JGBK. I'm trying to get out of here before the test. You're gonna go out. That is stout. I will just email you the answer, the questionnaire. Do you believe in that, guys? That products, canned products, or packed products that has passed the expiration date still good for a month or two? Do you believe in that? Especially if it still looks and smells fine. For me, if it's canned goods like corned beef, sausages, I will not consume it anymore if it's past expiration date. Mercury, it is still good for years if not bulging. I can eat the candies probably or chips, but canned goods I mean, but if meat products like corned beef, sausages in can, I might have second thought of consuming it if it's uh, already expired. Most put that on the can to sell more cans. Synergy. Oh no, the Anistal should have known better. Host might kick me out. Synergy, I hope you can follow us at JGBK's live stream. I only have 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left for to give way for JG's live stream. Synergy. Synergy, JGBK's live stream is 8:30 a.m. Oh, it's only 8:06 a.m. Yeah, 24 minutes. I was looking at my JG. I was looking at my streaming hour. So no, I still can ask a few questions. Kevin Nash, I'm cooking turkey leg. So that will be my next question, Kevin. So between turkey and chicken, which do you want more? Turkey or chicken? Synergy, I'll try host. What time? Time is confusing. It's 2 p.m. here. 2 p.m. here. It's 8:30 Philippine time, Synergy. So, 23 minutes more till JGBK's live stream. Kevin Nash, it's antique turkey. Mercury 3. Kevin, I bought two huge smoked turkey legs this spring. Wow, great. Kevin Nash, chicken is easier but turkey has more flavor. Mercury 3, I like both chicken and turkey. Here, Turkey is very expensive and it's not available in all supermarkets and local um, market. Like here in my place, there's no turkey in supermarket and in the public market. They don't sell turkey. If I want turkey, I will have to ask a vendor in the public market to buy it for me. So I seldom eat turkey. Probably uh once a year or so because it's not always available here. Probably in bigger markets in Manila, but in the provinces I haven't seen much turkey. Kevin Nashe, I make smoked turkey legs cured and smoked. Kevin Nash, good for soup like bean soup. Mercury, wow, Kevin, you need to invite me over. I'll bring beer. I don't know what you will drink. Kevin Nash, LOL. So my next question. Where's your to-go restaurant for amazing food? Also, Kevin Nash, you can cook, but is there any restaurant you go for amazing food? Again, my next question is, where is your go-to restaurant for amazing food? Synergy, sorry guys, not really fun eating of turkey. I only eat turkey during Thanksgiving. Kevin Nash store. Mercury 3 Italian restaurant here. Kevin Nash, I have a video on here inside my meat store. Oh, is that your meat store? Kevin Nash. You own that meat store? A short video I think I saw that, Kevin. I think I saw that video. Meat TBE meat store. The one I go to. Me, my favorite here in the Philippines is it's a buffet restaurant, the Vikings. It's a buffet restaurant. It's my favorite. You will not. It's not a tabletop grill. All are cooked. They serve a wide variety of international cuisines. Mercury 3. I cook a 22-pound turkey for my wife's first Thanksgiving here. She won't let me buy another one. Only two of us in the house. Wow, that's how long will you cook a 22 pounds turkey, Mercury 3? How long it takes to cook a 22 pounds turkey? Kevin Nash, I don't go to restaurants ever. Kevin Nash, 10 years ago, maybe on vacation, I went to restaurant. Yeah, you know, Kevin Nash, when you're a good cook, it's hard to please. It's hard to please great cooks. Mercury 25 minutes per pound. That will took very long. 22 pounds times 25. Oh, Mercury 3, that's a math test. 22 times 25. Kevin Nash, 20 minutes per pound. I haven't tried cooking turkey. It's been years since I last ate turkey. It's very expensive here. Till it's 165 degrees in breast meat and 170 in thighs. So how do you cook it? Do you marinate it first? Do you marinate the turkey first? Mercury 3, then check internal temperature with thermometer. What do you usually put in turkey? Oh, the filling. Brine it. LOL brine it. So what's in it? Synergy Mercury 3. What kind of turkey is that? If you need help, guys, let my hubbies know. Chef Kevin, I'm thinking you need to invite me for dinner. Salt and seasoning in water. Chef Kevin, yeah. I call Kevin na Chef Kevin. Chef Kevin, I'm thinking you need to invite me for dinner. Salt and seasoning. I shouldn't stuff it. I thought you're gonna put like a lemongrass. Lemongrass. Ruth and Tom. Hello, sis Ruth. Sis Ruth and Tom Philippine Adventure. Saina G. Saina G. Meet Ruth and Tom Philippine Adventure. She is a Filipina. Check her channel. She bakes. She's into baking. Sis Ruth, meet Saina G. Saina G is a Filipina living in Hawaii. Hope you can check each other's channel. Mercury 3, Mercury 3, I stuffed the turkey. That's why the longer cook time. So what do you put in it, Mercury 3? Kevin Nash, no salt and pepper seasoned butter under skin. Seasoned butter under skin. Garlic mince under skin. Ruth and Tom Philippine Adventure at Danny's Tatay again. Sina G. Ruth and Tom Philippine Adventure. Hello, I guess we're good already, right? So you have already added si Ruth, si Sina G. Uh, Mercury 3, how do you stuff the turkey? Bread, Mercury 3, bread, pork, sausage, stuffing. Ruth and Tom Philippine Adventure, I think not yet. Mercury, that sounds so delicious. I mean, turkey is delicious and with pork sausage stuffing, it will be an excellent Thanksgiving dinner. Maybe Ruth and Tom, maybe on my husband's channel. Yes, si Sina G, Ruth and Tom Philippine Adventure has her own channel, and Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventure is the hubby. Kevin Nash. Some people make giblet stuffing and stuff loosely inside and cook some stuffing in another pan. So Kevin Nash, are you a chef? Have you been to culinary school? Because you're really good in cooking. Are you a professional cook? Synergy. Oh yeah, but I gotcha. Kevin Nash. Giblet is the meat from parts they live in the turkey. Uh, I don't know if this is a silly question, Kevin Nash, but do you debone turkey? Do you debone turkey when cooking it? Mercury 3. My favorite is the turkey heart and liver. Liver. Wow, I picked that out first. Not a fan of the neck. I'm just wondering if you will debone turkey if you will put stuffing inside. Do you need to debone it like a chicken? I remember at culinary school we cook roasted chicken with stuffing. We needed to debone it first. Neck and liver and heart. Kevin na siya. Mercury, no need to debone. Ah, okay. Hello, Mark and Neng Adventures. Mark and Neng, thank you for dropping by. Mark and Neng, you should have come earlier. We were having a fun question and answer portion about food. Kevin Nash, nope, only thigh wings and legs tight against the body to keep it from sticking out. Synergy, here's another friend, Mark and Neng Adventures. Mark and Neng Adventures meet Synergy. She's a Filipina and living in Hawaii. Synergy meet Mark and Neng Adventures. They have a channel also. Kevin Nash, Mark and Neng. Mercury 3. Some stuff the turkey with duck, chicken, and game hen. I never tried that yet. Mark and Neng Adventure. Sorry, I missed it. I missed it. I was finishing up school work. Ah, okay. Mark. Mercury 3. Hi, Mark. Ligaya Abaredes. Hello, Mark and Neng. Welcome back, Sis Ligaya. Mark and Neng Adventures. Hello, Synergy. Synergy. Mark and Neng Adventures. Hello. Mark and Neng Adventures. Hello, Ligaya Abaredes. Kevin Nash. Mercury, cook a few turkeys, I bet, or help. Mark and Neng Adventures. Mercury, you mean a tender duck hen. Mercury, yes, Mark. Sounds delicious. I don't have idea of cooking turkey. I don't even know how much it is in the Philippines because in the province where I mean here in my place they don't sell turkey in supermarket and the public market. No turkey. They are only available in big supermarkets in Manila, like and also in farmers market and SM supermarkets and SNR. And I think I saw turkey also at duty free, frozen turkey. And last December, somebody sent me canned turkey. It was my first time seeing a canned turkey. What I did is to put it in macaroni turkey salad. They don't even sell canned turkey in uh, duty free. I haven't seen any canned turkey there. But last December, uh, I was sent a box. It has a canned turkey. That's the first time. Synergy, Mark and Adventure Gotcha. Mercury 3. Yes, Mark, I think the bone beyond my skill set. Kevin Nash, I don't know if a chicken can go inside the duck. The duck. Yeah, you have to debone it. Mark and Neng. Turkey can be very cheap here around Thanksgiving and Christmas. 49 cents a pound or so. Kevin Nash, it would be the best to pre-cook the kitchen. The chicken. Synergy. LOL at Kevin Nash. Wow, Mark. 50 pesos. Here it's here it's probably 1,000 pesos or more. So guys, I only have 5 minutes left. JGBK is going to have a live stream in 5 minutes. If you have time, let's support our friend. Synergy, if you have time, let's go to JGBK. He will be having his live stream in 5 minutes. Mark and Mark. Mark and Adventures, it's a lost leader to get people into supermarkets and Thanksgiving. Mercury almost picked egg and picked bologna season. I'm excited to make it. My wife loves them. Synergy, Mark and Adventures. Agree. Mercury, Mark. Sounds good, Mercury. Like the pickled beets and eggs too. Sounds yummy. I haven't tried that. Mercury 3, Kevin and Mark, you should invite me to Thanksgiving. Mercury 3, did you also cook that when you were here in the Philippines? A great pollutant, Mark. So guys, I have to say bye now and hope to see you at JGBK's live stream. I want to thank Mercury 3 for being here, Mark and Neng Adventures, Synergy, Kevin Nash, thank you for coming. Christy Licious, thank you for coming. Synergy Ligaya Abaredes, thank you so much, sis. Jeb Jamro, Ruth and Tom Philippine Adventure, Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventure. Who else? Scott Beres was here. Danny Stout was here. And if I ever missed anyone, thank you so much. See you all next. See you all at JGBK and on my next live stream. Bye everyone. Have a great night or morning or afternoon wherever you are. Take care and I really appreciate your support. Mercury 3, ingat. Ingat to Mercury 3. Synergy, can you make it? Stream in 2 minutes. Kevin Nash, see you later. Yes, thank you.